Hello everyone, welcome to my channel UGC JRF Political Science. Today we'll be solving June 2012 paper 3 questions. We will just be solving the MCQs. The explanation part is given in PDF which you can download it. The link is given in the description box. If you have any question or doubt, you can ask me in the comment box. I will make sure that your questions are answered and your doubts are cleared. If you are finding this class helpful, please do like, subscribe and share this channel. Let's start the class. Question number 1. Which among the following statements is not correct? इनमें से कौन सा स्टेटमेंट सही नहीं है? आपको इनकरेक्ट स्टेटमेंट बताना है. Post-behavioral political theory interrelates value and fact. Post-behavioral political theory is ethnocentric. Post-behavioral political theory is tied to action and relevancy. Post-behavioral political theory is change-oriented. Right answer is option number B. Post-behavioral political theory is ethnocentric. Question number 2. Positive liberalism does not believe in welfare state, nanny state, state as a moral agency, minimal state. Minimal state means where the interference of state is less on the economy of the nation. The right answer is option number D, minimal state. Question number 3. Marx does not believe in human consciousness determines social existence. Ideas are the reflections of the interplay of material forces. The base determines the superstructure. Matter is active and dynamic. The right answer is option number A. Marx does not believe in human consciousness determines social existence, as this is the concept given by Hegel. Question number 4. Robson's concept of justice is based on distributive principle, agreement principle, difference principle, joint method principle. Right answer is option number C, difference principle. Question number 5. The term ideology was first used in the year 1789, 1792, 1795, 1797. The right answer is option number D, 1797. Question number 6. Satyaveer ki Katha, translated into Gujarati by Gandhiji, was from The Prince, Dialogues of Plato, The Social Contract, War and Peace. The right answer is option number B, Dialogues of Plato. Question number 7. Who adopted communism to Asiatic form? M.N. Roy, Mao Zedong, Lenin, Trotsky. Right answer is option number B, Mao Zedong. Question number 8. Locke's view on state of nature is pre-social, pre-political, pre-social and pre-political, social and political. The right answer is Option number B, pre-political. Question number 9. Which one among the following statements is incorrect? Platonic justice is a legal concept. Option number B, the Greek word for justice is dikaiosun. Option number C, Platonic justice meant true in word and deed and paying one's debts to God and men. Option number D, Platonic justice consists in conformity to the laws and institutions laid down by the sovereign for his benefit and enforced by his power. Right answer is option number B. The Greek word for justice is dikaiosun. Question number 10. Which among the following statements is true? The prince deals with providing requirements for maintenance of political instability in the republic. The discourses expounds the requirements for the maintenance of political instability in principalities. The prince is concerned with qualities of princes. The discourses place a greater emphasis on the civic demands on citizens. None of the above. Option number D. You have to choose the correct statement. The right answer is option number C. The prince is concerned with the qualities of princes. The discourses place a greater emphasis on the civic demands on citizens. Question number 11. Who said human nature is an ensemble of social relations? Option number A, Gandhiji. Option number B, M.N. Roy. Option number C, Aurobindo. Option number D, Mao Zedong. The right answer is option number B, M.N. Roy. Question number 12. Aurobindo is mainly famous because of his political ideology, revolutionary activities, life divine, association with mother. The right answer is option number C, life divine. Given below are two statements, one labeled as assertion and the other labeled as reason. Assertion: Platonic justice represents a disposition to do the right thing. Reason: it is good to be unjust but bad to suffer injustice. This is an negative statement, so the correct answer would be option number C. A is true but R is false. Question number 14. Which one of the following has tried to give an essentially engineering orientation to human behavior? Input-output analysis, structural functional approach, communication theory, behavioral approach. The right answer is option number C, communication theory. Question number 15. Match the list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer from the codes given below. Friedrich Hayek, John Rawls, Amartya Sen, Plato. Let's match Plato with a theory of justice would be, let's match with theory of justice is given by John Rawls, so B would go with option B would go with 4, a theory of justice. A would go with 3, B would go with 4, C would go with 2, and D with 1. So the right answer is option number B. Friedrich Hayek, idea of justice. 1 minute. Okay. Friedrich Hayek would go with the root of serfdom. John Rawls would go with theory of justice. Amartya Sen, idea of justice, and Plato, the politics. Question number 16. Who among the following interpreted functionalism as an alternative approach to Marxism? Paul F. Kress, Nicholson and Reynolds, W. G. Runciman, Morton Kalpan. This type of questions are very common. You need to learn it. The right answer is option number C, W. G. Runciman. Question number 17. What is the correct sequence of the following in Aristotle's theory of causation? Material cause, formal cause, final cause, efficient cause. The right answer is option number D. Material cause, efficient cause, formal cause, and at last we would go with final cause. Question number 18. Who said that the structural functional approach was weak in change, the social process approach was weak in politics, and the comparative history approach was weak in theory? Huntington, Paul F. Kress, Jean Blondel, Samir Amin. The right answer is option number A, Huntington. Question number 19. The characteristics of Allemann's political system mostly resemble those of the political systems of United States of America, Scandinavian countries, developing countries, Latin American countries. The right answer is option number A, United States of America. Question number 20. Who among the following identifies political development with the institutionalization of political organization and procedures? Right answer is option number A, Samuel P. Huntington. Question number 21. Which one of the following approaches theories was first started as a critique of democracy and socialism? Elite theory, structural functional approach, communications theory, game theory. The right answer is option number A, elite theory. Question number 22. Who among the following divided the non-competitive party system into one-party authoritarian, one-party pluralistic, and one-party totalitarian? Alan Ball, La Palambora and Myron Wenner, Harry Eckstein, James Duke. Right answer is option number B, La Palambora and Myron Wenner. Question number 23. In which of the following forms of government is the second chamber as indispensable part of legislature? presidential, parliamentary, unitary, federal. The right answer is option number D, federal. Question number 24. Which one of the following books has a chapter on politics in India? The Civic Culture Revisited, Politics and Government, Political Development and Social Change, Comparative Politics Today. Right answer is option number D, Comparative Politics Today. Question number 25. Match list 1 with list 2 and answer the correct. Select the correct answer from the codes given below. Form of government and the name of the country. Parliamentary, Federal, Republican. Parliamentary, Federal, Republican. Presidential, Federal, Republican. Parliamentary, Unitary, Monarchical. Parliamentary, Presidential, Unitary, Republican. Parliamentary, Federal, Republican would go with India. Presidential, Federal, Republican would go with the United States of America. Parliamentary, Unitary, Monarchical will go with option number 1, that is the United Kingdom, and Parliamentary Presidential, Unitary, Republican would go with option number 3, France. So the right answer would be option number D. Question number 26. In which country all courts, including all levels of state courts, have the power of judicial review? India, Switzerland, America, Australia. The right answer is option number C, America. Question number 27. The Indian federal system differs from the American federal system in respect of the following: representation of states in upper house of the federal legislature, existence of a written constitution, vesting of residuary powers, dual citizenship. The Indian federal system differs from the American federal system in respect of dual citizenship and vesting of residuary powers. So the answer would be option number B, 3 and 4. Question number 28. Which one of the following is most important characteristic of a parliamentary government? Majority rule, rule of law, direct election of member of parliament, collective responsibility of the executive to the legislature. Parliamentary government means there should be a close relation between the executive and the legislature. So the option number D. 28. Question number 29. Which one of the following federal system was taken as a model by Casey Ware for judging other federal systems? Australian federal system, American federal system, Swiss federal system, Canadian federal system. The right answer is option number B, American federal system. Given below are two statements, one labeled as assertion and the other labeled as region. Assertion: presidential system is suitable for meeting crisis. The president has a fixed tenure. Both the statements are true, but there is no relation between them. So the right answer would be option number B. Both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. Question number 31. The Constituent Assembly was set up under the Cripps Mission, Cabinet Mission Plan, Wavell Plan, Nehru Report. The Constituent Assembly was set up under the Cabinet Mission Plan. Question number 32. Who said the following? India's constitution was born more in fear and trepidation than in hope and inspiration. Paul Brass, Myron Winner, Casey Ware, Jennings. Right answer is option number A, Paul Brass. Question number 33. Which of the following articles of the Constitution sails legislation from being declared unconstitutional and void? The right answer is option number C, 31B. Question number 34. Which of the following amendments of the Indian Constitution has made right to education a fundamental right? 92nd, 94th, 93rd, 91st. Right answer is option number C, 93rd. Amendment to the Indian Constitution has made right to education a fundamental right. Question number 35. Which of the following statements is not correct? First proclamation of emergency was declared in 1962. Second proclamation of emergency was declared in 1971. Third proclamation of emergency was declared in 1975. Second and third proclamation of emergency were revoked in 1978. The correct answer is option number D. Which of the following statement is not correct? Second and third proclamation of emergency was revoked in 1978. This statement is incorrect. Question number 36. The power of Supreme Court of India to decide the dispute between the centre and the states falls under its advisory jurisdiction, appellate jurisdiction, original jurisdiction, advisory and appellate jurisdiction. The power of Supreme Court of India to decide the dispute between centre and states falls under original jurisdiction. Question number 37. Who tried to period Indian politics in terms of the tussle between a demand polity and a command polity? Rajini Kothari, Partha Chatterjee, Lloyd and Susan Rudolph, Myron Winner. Right answer is option number C, Lloyd and Susan Rudolph. Question number 38. Caste-based reservation are labeled as affirmative action, positive discrimination, state intervention, society egalitarianism. Right answer is option number B, positive discrimination. Question number 39. Which of the following was headed by Raja Dhare and Nam Devdasal? Dalit tiger, Bhim Sakti, Dalit panther, Dalit elephant. Right answer is option number C. Dalit panther was headed by Raja Dhare and Nam Devdasal. Question number 40. Lloyd and Susan Rudolph saw the state in India as polymorphous. What does it mean? Creature of manifold forms and orientation, creature of multiple layers, hybrid creature, constantly changing creature. The correct answer is option number A, creature of manifold forms and orientation. Question number 41. Who is the author of Political Economy of Development in India? Amartya Sen, Sutipta Kaviraj, Pranav Bardhan, Hanja Lavi. The right answer is option number C. Pranav Bardhan is the author of Political Economy of Development in India. Question number 42. In order to ensure free and fair elections and to conduct all elections to the panchayats, the power is vested with Chief Election Commissioner of India, Chief Minister of India, State Election Commission, Chief Secretary of the state. The right answer is option number C, State Election Commission. Question number 43. Assertion: the President of India is the constitutional head of the state. True. All powers are vested in the Council of Ministers headed by the Prime Minister. Reason is also true. There is a relationship between assertion and reason also, as the President of India is the constitutional head of the state, whereas the Council of Ministers headed by Prime Minister is regarded as the real head of state. So the correct answer is option number A. Both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. Question number 44. Match list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer from the codes given below. Question: emergence of Muslim League, Lucknow Pact, Motilal Nehru Report, Two-Nation Theory. Emergence of Muslim League, Lucknow Pact, Motilal Nehru Report, Two-Nation Theory. The right answer is option number B, that is emergence of Muslim League. Muslim League emerged in the year 1906. Lucknow Pact was signed in 1916. Motilal Nehru Report took place in 1928 and Two-Nation Theory in 1940. Right answer is option number B. Question number 45. What is the correct sequence of the following presidents of India? Dr. Zakir Hussain, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Dr. Shankar Dayal Sharma, R. Venkataraman. The right answer is option number B. First we go with, it's very simple, with Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Then it comes here Dr. Zakir Hussain, R. Venkataraman, then Dr. Shankar Dayal Sharma. The right answer is option number B. Question number 46. Consider the following statements in the area of organizational principle. In the working out organizational principles, Gulick was influenced by Fayol's 14th principle. Urwick warns against the use of committees for the purpose of administration. Gulick gives no regard to the basis on which the work may be divided. Fayol believed in the principle of unity of command. Right answer is option number D. The correct, consider the following statement in the area of organizational principle. need to find the correct statements. So the correct statements are option number 1, 2 and 4. Question number 47. Match list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer from the codes given below. Friedrich Herbert, Abraham Maslow, Fred W. Ricks, A.M.P. Follett. The right answer is option number A, that is Friedrich Herbert. Would go with motivator hygiene approach, Abraham Maslow, the need hierarchy theory, Friedrich, the existence of cliques, and M.P. Follett, concept of partnership. Question number 48. According to Chester I. Bernard, which one of the following is not correct? It should conform to the purpose of the organization. It should be intelligible. It should be motivating monetarily. It should be feasible. कौन सा statement गलत है? The correct answer is option number C. It should be motivating monetarily. Question number 49. According to Moni, conferring of specified authority by a higher authority is decentralization, delegation, deconstruction, concentration, disintegration. The right answer is option number B, that is delegation. Question number 50. We define development administration as action-oriented, goal-oriented administrative system. The right answer is option number D, that is Edward Widner. Question number 51. According to David Nackmias and D.H. Rosenblum, which one of the following is not a feature of participatory bureaucracy? Civil service association to protect them from political tyranny, high level of social representativeness in a national bureaucracy, participation of bureaucratic employees in decisions, citizen participation in bureaucratic policy making. Right answer is option number A, civil service associations to protect them from political tyranny. Question number 52. Who among the following introduced the concept of zone of indifference in an organization? Herbert Simon, Douglas M.C. Gregor, Chester I. Bernard, Chris Argyris. The right answer is option number C. Chester I. Bernard introduced the concept of zone of indifference. Question number 53. Taylor's concept of mental revolution stands for cooperation, harmony, and restricted output. Restricted output cooperation, harmony and cooperation, economic cooperation, and restricted output. The right answer is option number C, harmony and cooperation. Question number 54. Which of the following committee recommended two-tier Panchayati Raj institutions? This question is very important. Ashok Mehta Committee, G.V.K. Rao Committee, R.R. Diwakar Committee, L.M. Singhvi Committee. Two-tier Panchayati Raj institution was recommended by Ashok Mehta Committee. Question number 55. When was the Central Vigilance Commission set up by the Government of India? 1961, 1964, 1967, 1971. The right answer is option number B, that is 1964. Question number 56. Arrange the following committees in chronological order and choose the correct answer from the codes given below. Kriplani Committee, Santhanam Committee, Tek Chand Committee, Vivian Bose Committee. The right answer is option number D, that is here Tek Chand Committee. Then came here Kriplani Committee, Vivian Bose Committee, and as last Santhanam Committee, which is the most recent. Question number 57. Which of the following committees recommended block level planning? Hanumant Rao Committee, GVK Rao Committee, LM Singhvi Committee, Dantwala Committee. Hanumant Rao Committee, Dantwala Committee, LM Singhvi Committee, or GVK Rao Committee. The right answer is option number D, that is Dantwala Committee recommended for block level planning. Question number 58. Which among the following is not a feature of liberalization? Deregulation, debureaucratization, disinvestment, statistization. The right answer is option number D, statistization. This is not a feature of liberalization. Question number 59. Institution of Ombudsman was first introduced in Denmark, UK, Sweden, Switzerland. The right answer is option number C. It was first introduced in Sweden. Question number 60. Assertion reason type question. Assertion. Talking about responsibility, Follett maintains that the distinction between those who manage and those who are managed is somewhat fading. Reason. Each individual function must be seen in terms of its interdependence with other functions in the organization. Right answer is option number B. Both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. Question number 61. Which of the following was an important figure in the development of liberal perspective on international politics? Thomas Hobbes, Woodrow Wilson, Hans J. Morgenthau, Henry Kissinger. Right answer is option number B, Woodrow Wilson. Question number 62. Samuel P. Huntington, Joseph Nye, Susan Strange, Immanuel Wallerstein. Samuel P. Huntington would go with class of civilization. So A with 3. Two options are given, A and D. Joseph Nye, who would go with soft power, B with 4. So there is only one option where B is going with 4. That means the correct answer is option number A. Samuel P. Huntington, class of civilization, Joseph Nye, soft power, Susan Strange, retreat of the state, and Immanuel Wallerstein, world system. Question number 63. The Bretton Woods Agreement led to a campaign to start the rainforest. Argues that the Soviet Union was a success of the unmixed economy, led to the establishment of International Monetary Fund, IMF, led to the establishment of World Wildlife Fund. The right answer is option number C, led to the establishment of an International Monetary Fund. Question number 64. According to many realists, how is international peace best secured? Concession by peaceful states to powerful ones, a balance of power between states, trying to spread democratic values throughout the world, a worldwide federation of states. The right answer is option number B. A balance of power between states. Question number 65. In the field of nuclear strategy, what does MAD stand for? Missiles are dangerous, mammals are doomed, make America die, mutually assured destruction. The right answer is option number D. Mutually assured destruction. Who said the following? War is foreign policy by other means. Karl von Clausewitz, Napoleon Bonaparte, Quincy Reed, Hugo Clausewitz. The correct answer is option number A. Karl von Clausewitz. Question number 67. Non-alignment as India's foreign policy meant neutrality, equidistance between three blocs during Cold War, independence, and judging each issue on its relevance to our national interests, interference into the internal affairs of other states. The right answer is option number C, that is, non-alignment as India's foreign policy meant independence and judging each issue on its relevance to our national interest. Question number 68. A certain region. India is for nuclear disarmament at the global level and for credible minimum deterrence at the regional level. Reason: India's nuclear policy has dual objective. Both these statements are true and there is a relation between both of them, so the right answer is both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. Option number A. Question number 69. What is the correct sequence of the following Ministers of External Affairs of India? S.M. Krishna, Atal Bihari Vajpayee, Pranab Mukherjee, Soren Singh. Options are the right answer is option number A, that is Soren Singh, Atal Bihari Vajpayee, Pranab Mukherjee, and S.M. Krishna. Question number 70. Indira Doctrine is considered an important aspect of India's foreign policy, for it defines the objective of India's foreign policy. It equates India's security with that of region and predominance of India. India's security is coterminous with the region, and any interference of external powers is taken as threat to India's security. Doctrine enunciated by Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, which was for the neighbors. The right answer is option number C. India's security is coterminous with the region, and any interference of external powers is taken as a threat to India's security. Question number 71. The United Nations Charter is largely concerned with individual human rights, wholly concerned with the relationship between states, devoted to a wide range of subjects including peace, justice, freedom, and economic and social rights, devoted to duties and rights to great, medium, and small powers. United Nations Charter is mainly devoted to a wide range of subjects including peace, justice, freedom, and economic and social rights. Right answer is option number C. Question number 72. International society tradition is also known as Anglo-American social Anglo-American School of International Relations, English School of International Relations, European School of International Relations, Alternative School of International Relations. The International Society tradition is also known as English School of International Relations. Question number 73. The main purpose of the Indo-Sri Lanka Accord was India's war against Tamils, India's intention to partition Sri Lanka, to end the ethnic strife between Sinhalese and Tamils, to legalize Tamil militant groups. The right answer is option number C. The main purpose of Indo-Sri Lanka Accord was to end the ethnic strife between the Sinhalese and the Tamils. Question number 74. Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Forum is a part of a more general trend towards regional blocs, accounts for over half the world GDP, has member states which include authoritarian regimes as well as democracies. All of the above are true. Right answer is option number D, that all statements are true. Question number 25. The US approach to the Cold War was originally set out in The US approach to the Cold War was generally set out in the Nixon Doctrine, Marshall Plan, Monroe Doctrine, Truman Doctrine. The right answer is option number D, that is the Truman Doctrine. US approach to Cold War was originally set out in Truman Doctrine.